Hi guys, welcome to Epic PC Cases. Today we're having a look at the thermal tower. This is an install video for this case in particular, and pretty much we're going to show you how to assemble it from start to finish. If you do hang around, we're giving away some fans. Well, a fan, a M12P multi-frame series, and this is the full rubber casing fan. You can't even hear it. It's probably one of the best fans I've ever had, and we also, coincidentally, sell it on our website. So yeah, that is all you have to do. There's more details on how to win that at the end of the video, but for now we're going to concentrate on how you can get your hands on one of these. You can pretty much email me for the moment. Officially we're launching it, and it will be on the website, but if you want to get your hands in early, sort of like before it goes on the website, then that's fine. Just email me, admin@epicstore.com.au. The link is down below, and that's all you have to do really. We can get these in any color that you want, or any color that the supplier will give us in 6mm, and do hang around because we show you absolutely everything in relation to putting this thing together. So one of the biggest advantages of flat packing is that shipping around the world is very cheap. So it will come flat packed and sort of half assembled. It won't come exactly like this. All you have to do is just attach these pieces, which I'm going to show you how to do that very soon. But to get acquainted with all the parts, we've got this long piece, and these are the L pieces that attach the case together. You've got a short piece, and then you've got just one of these for your motherboard, and you've got these other pieces for the doors. So they attach your side panels on, these pieces. Very easy to do, and the rest is very straightforward. There's only really one way to assemble it, unlike IKEA, and it's just very easy to do. I'm going to show you how to do that now. Alright, so this is your long piece and your short piece. As you can see, the long piece is a long, the short piece is a short, and long, short, long, short. All the L pieces are facing outwards, so they're flush up with the edge, except for these ones, which are still facing outwards, but they're not flush because there's an actual piece that goes on there. So everything is going to face outwards, and they're very easy to screw in from behind, except for your middle piece. Now your middle piece faces the other way, just to support the mid plate, and that's the only different one. Everything else faces in. Alright, so all the pieces face outwards except for this piece, which faces inwards, and that's to support the mid plate, and you'll see that pattern replicated with the front and back panels. These are your front and back pieces. Now, we've just taken off the protective layer purely because we had to glue this in. We wanted to check the quality of the cut, and you'll see that replicated again. So you've got the middle piece facing the other way, and then these facing outwards as well. So that and your middle piece face away from each other, very easy to screw in, and once all of that is done, you're ready to start the assembly. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to put screws in these 3 holes. They correspond to these holes here, and as you can see, they're all countersunk screws. And then once you've installed your bottom plate, obviously you're able to just wedge that up against there, and it'll sit really nice just like that. And then all you're going to do is get either a drill attachment with an Allen key, or the Allen key that comes with the whole kit, and you're going to just screw that in. And be very careful if you are using a power drill. You don't want to do it too tight, because it's going to make it very hard to do the rest of the panels. So once that's done, we can move that across, and that's pretty much how that attaches. Now we're ready to do both side panels. So now we're going to do the side panels, and it may be a bit confusing as to which one goes where, but again, the holes have to correspond, and they only correspond in one way. So these ones, those 3 correspond to there, and all you have to do is attach. Alright, so what you want to do is get your first one in, which will make the whole piece 90 degrees, and what I initially do is I just screw each screw in just a few rungs, just to get the thread in there, and line up the rest of the pieces. So just do that all the way down, once again, you can use your Allen key, just takes a bit longer, or you can go on eBay and get one of these drill attachments. I believe you're looking for a size 3 Allen key, metric size 3, but I'll confirm that for you. Alright, at this stage what you're going to be doing is installing your hard drives. So if you've got normal hard drives that you want to install, like the 3.5 inch type, then you can fit up to 4 down the bottom here. I also recommend if you're doing water cooling, install your radiators, and if you haven't looked at it already, look at getting the radiator screws that we provide as well, because they're really helpful on mounting those, and they're countersunk as well, so they're really recommended for this build. You can buy them at your local hardware store, but if you want to buy them on our website, that's fine. After you've done that, install your mid plate. Now, if you are planning on getting like a CD drive or any bay drives into here, you don't have to, but if you do want the option of having them in, then make sure you screw these L pieces in. They're, again, facing outwards like that. And all you're going to do is mount it like so. Alright, so I haven't fully screwed these in, but basic premise is that you can fit up to 3 bay drives, and yeah, just like that, and then screw it in. Couldn't be any more simple than that. Alright, so the only thing that denotes that this piece is back to front, or if it is back to front, is that these screw holes for the mounting mechanism for the CDR drive are on the other side. Then you know it's the wrong way around. And basically, as long as your cable management hole is on this side and the countersinks are on this side, you're done well. So all we're going to do is, and it should fit perfectly, it should screw in. Okay, they all line up because they've been CNC machined. Alright, so that's the piece that we're talking about at the start, which is the only mini piece that we have. And then your standard 3 and your small one, or your long one here. All of these should already be screwed in. And these account for the new ATX 2.2 specification, which is all extended ATX and, you know, your bigger motherboards basically. So yeah, now what we're going to do is just install this before we put the roof in, purely because it's just easier to do that.
So it's say put it in this way and then you just screw it in.
Well, you already said it for me.
Yeah, you say it.
I don't need to say anything now. Alright, so the motherboard's now in. And it's ready to go. Basically, we've just done all the screws inside. Make sure you do all the screws. And that pretty much makes up the case now. So you've got all your cable management coming up behind here, the motherboard mounted here, power supply's mounted here, and just everything else is around here. At this stage, you're absolutely ready to install the top of your case, which is very easy to do. Again, only has those holes up there, and fits on like a glove, and then just screw that down. And alright, so these are your side mounting pieces. They're to mount the side panels, and they're very easy to install as well. So just like that, and like that. So the side panel ones are actually located on the side panel, go figure, and you've got 4 down each side. Blame yourself. So basically, you will get 2 panels. One's a lower panel, which hides the power supply and your CDR drives. And the second is a clear panel, which shows all of your beautiful hardware. And they're just very easy to screw in. Alright, so here's the case complete. So if you've done it correctly, it should look something like this. And, well, actually it should look exactly like this, except for the color. So you can choose any color of the rainbow. Whatever we can source in 6mm you can have. It takes about 7 sheets of acrylic to cut, and lead time's around 3 to 4 days to source the material, and then another week to do the cuts and ship it out to you. So fairly fast process. We're quite happy at just how it turned out. It's the flat packing business is a lot more complicated than we initially thought. But yeah, very happy to give this video to you guys. Obviously it'll look a lot better than this with all the protective layer off, and just incredibly happy at how it's all turned out. This is about the 4th prototype, so this will be the first one off the shelf, and it's taken us a long time to get this far. And yeah, hopefully we're looking forward to building your case in whatever color you want, with all your customizations. And just go to epicstore.com.au and give us a bell. Before we go, I just want to go through some of the features of the case. You can fit a 360 radiator down the bottom in a push-pull configuration, or if you're really hardcore, you can even fit 2 360s down the bottom and 1 360 up the top. So there is plenty of cooling in here. You can have all of your extended ATX, as many sort of 6990s as you can fit, and it's just a very large case. So the skies are pretty much the limit in how much you can fit in here, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. And if you do end up purchasing one, do let me know. I'll post it on our Facebook, which is listed down below. And that's it from FPC Cases. See you guys later. Alright, so thanks for sticking around. I did promise there would be something that you can win, and indeed you will be able to win a multi-frame series 120mm fan from Noise Blocker. We sell the full range of Noise Blocker fans on our website, so do check it out. It's in the link description below. And this is a positive airflow case. It comes with a density flex filter down the bottom. So you do bring a lot of air through the case because heat naturally rises. That was the whole design purpose of this. So pretty much we wanted to give away some fans, show you how the case pretty much operates, and the thermal. I will be doing a lot of thermal tests on my own thermal tower, because it will have 2 360 radiators and just be chock-a-block full of hardware. So you will be able to see what one of these looks like in black and filled with hardware. That video is coming soon. I will have to do that assembly. I'm going to polish some of the sides of the panels. And yeah, if you want to win one of these, all you have to do is like and share this video on Facebook. And I would appreciate it if you liked it on YouTube as well, although it isn't technically part of the competition, but you know, we do try to get out there with our videos and try to get a lot more exposure. So do go on Facebook, like and share it, and leave a number between 1 and 1,000. So there are only 1,000 entrants for this, so do get onto it as fast as possible. And all we do is we do a random.org generation, generates a number, person whose number comes up wins it. We've done several giveaways like that before and it worked out pretty well. So yeah, and I mean this will probably be the biggest giveaway we've done so far. We've given away, you know, keychains and coolant and $25 vouchers to our store and stuff like that. But this is definitely a good giveaway because it's actually coming out of my stock. So do hop onto that, hop onto our Facebook. All the links are in the description below. You will see some more thermal tower videos. My personal install is coming, and I will be launching this case very, very shortly, as soon as possible. Waiting for my website designer to put it up, and yeah, go nuts. This is FPC Cases. See you guys later.